What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Sure to like and sub, and let's get into this. Well, the meltdowns over Concord continue and on multiple fronts from multiple people, but they're all basically Concord devs because while, yeah, some of the people trying to defend it are upset and melting down, there's not much more than 700 of them, and really no one's paying attention. So the ones that they are paying attention to are, well, for one, former dev of Concord, who is now apparently working over at PUBG, who called people talentless freaks if you disagreed with them. So, of course, you can see here this is Free Gunner, just proving that yes, they did work with it on release date. They posted this one talking about how happy they were and insanely proud of the team and everything they had accomplished and what a labor of love it was. Blah 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 blah. And then immediately started melting down when people were saying about, hey, this game ain't the one. It sucks, blah, blah, blah. And then here we go. He's like, I don't really care. It was a huge labor from a lot of insanely talented people making an awesome game. Why would I care about a bunch of talentless freaks hating on it? I'm sure having one of the 700. I'm sure having fun playing it, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Now, on its surface, I understand the sentiment, but also not a way to dismiss any and all criticism as people who are talentless freaks. And then, of course, that dev started, former dev to be sure, but you can see they started hiding comments. Here's some hidden replies. Nobody is buying and playing it. There's them posting the player amounts from Steam. Thank you for this dog shit ass game. I'm sorry, but I'm not playing a game without disabled representation. Wait for the wheelchair add-ons. And yeah, I'm glad the 10 people who pre-ordered are having a blast, though it's probably not going past season 2. Then trying to get people to pay them to unhide it. Not surprising, obviously, because all of this stems from their entire point of Concord is to have everyone be diverse, and by diverse inclusive means no white people, no straight white people, and then of course all of the sexualities under the sun. So yeah, if you actually look at the player, I've never seen this one before: Latino, alien, East Asian, robot, black, alien, black, South Asian, Latina, alien, black, South Asian, and there you go. There's your diversity. No white people. And of course, the joke that everyone is making is that during its open beta, it got more people than in the closed executive early access beta. And either way, now that it's actually launched, less than 700 people. You see 258 at the time of this recording, and it's steadily going downwards. The only reason we see any spike is normally when we talk about it and people jump in just to make fun of it. But this is the bigger part of this story, is that the other reaction is that because people are denying it, specifically because of all that pandering to sexualities and the pronouns and bios, etc., they have apparently removed the ability to tag the game with LGBTQ plus on Steam. Thus, it will not come up in related searches and associated things, I guess. So it's saying right here, of course, it went live. It's live. So you should be able to tag it with any of the things you feel appropriate. And boom, here we start seeing reports that LGBT and political tags removed and blacklisted. The developers made a big deal about this game being for a modern audience, all 600 of them, the same amount of people that watched Acolyte, but for some reason demanded Steam to not only remove these two tags, but to also blacklist them plus any similar tag. It's too late. People already know that this game has a clear agenda. I mean, the characters speak for themselves. In addition to that, it's already on DEI detected and SBI detected curation list. Here we go again. Rejecting LGBTQ plus tag is a good start. Pander to us normal casual gamers. More developer. Look how the modern audiences leave you and that's the other thing. The modern audiences, well, see, I actually agree with RK Outpost here. That modern audience does show up. The problem is that there's such a small group that their voices aren't actually loud enough, and their wallets certainly aren't deep enough to cover the replacement of just the normal day us's. Look how your modern audience leaves you stranded with almost zero sales. It's not enough to cover your development cost. Alan Wake 2 still hasn't made its development cost back yet. Pander to us, so that way game studios win, players win, and Steam wins too. Yeah. Just look at this. All of people continuing that they know basically was up. This one saying, I sort of understand why political was removed since it's a game and has nothing to do with politics, but LGBTQ was a good representative tag. So this is someone upset about the double standard that they were trying to say, hey, this game's for you. And when it didn't sell, now they're trying to hide the connection. And yeah, that's because they don't, shocking, they don't actually believe in this stuff that they try to promote. And yeah, just the tags used to be there, and you see politics, political, other things, and now those have been removed. And see here, Grum's just confirming Concord devs are busy deleting the LGBTQ and political tags from their game. These are added by both dev users. From the top 5 tags that appear are sorted based on developer control. They used to display them proudly. Since Community Notes is trying to claim these are under user control, I've posted the Steamworks documentation to show how devs control the order of the tags and which tags apply. Oh, well, there you go. Thought there was some a higher level of player control, but if the devs can switch out who sees what and when, and they can outright move them, then yes, they are absolutely running away from that connection. Yeah, there you go. And there's some of the ones, yeah, oh boy. And yeah, this all on top of the fact that still not even, because these were a couple hours or a day apart, these stories still not over 700. Not looking good. Not looking good. We'll see what else melts down, or if maybe they all of a sudden start adding in straight white characters. I don't know. That would be interesting. I think we saw some player data for Baldur's Gate 3, for one of the last ones, that even though they had all this diversity, most people just made a white male to play as the protagonist. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I don't know why they do, but they do anyway. Let me know what you think about all of this. Be sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're gonna do that, thank you. And
well, bye.